I wanted to make a quick video today about the SP community. I made a video a few months ago saying that I wasn't going to make any more car videos about SP situations. And, or I said I probably wasn't going to be making any more car videos. And something has shifted. And I probably will be making at least the occasional car video about SP situations. And that's because Marvin Daniels and myself have been discussing problems and solutions for SP situations over the last month or so. We made several videos about it. And we've come up with, we think, some ways to help people that are not being discussed in the community. And if you're familiar with Marvin or my channel, you're going to know what a lot of that advice already is. But I'm making this video today because I want to point you towards a video that Marvin just released. I'm going to put the link in the description below. I'm also going to put a link above to the video that Marvin did yesterday, or depends when you watch this, but the video Marvin just released, where he read, I gave some commentary on it, but he read this email from somebody who was, who watched his videos, and she relayed this very traumatizing story about basically being gaslit by the SP community, including several SP coaches, and given terrible advice in regards to what she should do with her romantic relationship, and this guy that she was with, that she wanted to be with, that she was not with, and just given terrible advice. And if you're familiar with the stuff Marvin and I always talk about, that's not a surprise. What was wonderful about this email is how clearly this woman articulated these issues that a lot of you watching this probably think are uncommon or rare. And it's like, oh, that just happens to some people, we can't take SP's advice too seriously. That just happens to some people. And I'm just here to say bullshit. This story that this woman conveyed was a very powerful story that happens often to people who get into this SP advice and get involved in this fucking toxic SP community with terrible coaches who do not give sound moral advice and sound healthy advice for how to be in a romantic relationship and be a loving, mature partner with somebody. And I thought I was out a couple months ago. But what is it from like The Godfather? Just when you think you're out, you get pulled back in. I think I'm back in. Marvin and I are back in. We've got something coming up for people who want to resolve this stuff. And we're going to probably be sharing some videos in the car and otherwise. Just all this, we have to call bullshit on all this stuff. And I would like, and I know Marvin would like, to provide more practical solutions for people to resolve all of this SP horseshit. It's toxic, terrible advice that's not going to help most of you at all. And it's not what Neville was talking about, generally speaking, or Joseph Murphy or Florence Scovel Shinn. It's time to get real about this stuff if you have SP issues. And there are so many good ways to get real about it. So that's why I'm making this car video today. And yeah, if you're new here, I've made a bunch of other SP videos. I'll put a link above to those. And I just want you to know that there are, like I said, a lot of healthy solutions to your relationship issues, and a lot of really gratifying, fulfilling inner work you can do to solve all of these seemingly external relationship problems. When we actually apply what someone like Neville is saying, we realize that, of course, these issues we are having are caused basically by ourselves, a lot of the time at least, and that they can be remedied for the most part simply through increased self-love and self-awareness and compassion towards both ourselves and, in turn, others by following the golden rule. The fact that this is not spoken about regularly in the SP community, and that they pervert Neville's advice to make it something so it's like manipulative and just insane, is completely wrong. And I'm not making this video just to criticize the SP community, because I've made plenty of videos that do that. I'm here to say that there are solutions, and it's time to get past all of this. And you can get past it. You can get past it. This can be resolved. You are all right. You already are all right. And your romantic situation can be improved upon greatly. Probably much more than you could even conceive imaginably right now. All this stuff is workable, and all this stuff is, resolvable. You can resolve all of these issues. And Marvin and I are going to be here to help you if you want help, if you want to get deep and real and fix this. So consider this a reminder, Carvid, today. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at info@radicalcounselor.com. I strongly encourage you, if you've not watched it, to watch that video that Marvin just did where he reads this email from this woman, because it's very telling and well worth listening to. Be well.